Hi everyone, this is Babaiah, Assistant Professor of ECE Department, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Today topic is feedback and what are the types of feedbacks. Previous lesson we learned the what is meant by system, types of systems. In closed loop system we have a feedback is available. The type of feedbacks, how many types, now we are going to learn from today session. Coming to the overview of today session, just here observe what is meant by feedback, what are the types of feedbacks are available in control system, and what are the applications of positive feedback and what are the applications of negative feedbacks. Let move on to the feedback. Here what is meant by feedback? If either the output or some part of the output is returned to the input side and it is used as a part of the input of the system. The type of systems or the type of process is known as the feedback. Here observe, if either the output or some part of the output is returned to the input side and utilized as part of the system input, then it is known as the feedback. Just here observe, I am giving the input signal here applied to the my system, control system, and after that output is some part of the output or else output is directly given to the input side. This is nothing but the feedback. So here just observe, if either the output or some part of the output is returned to the input side and utilized as part of the system input, then it is known as the feedback. The feedback plays an important role in a control system because of it is improve the performance of the control system. We have a two types of feedbacks are available in control system. Just here observe the types of feedbacks. One is the positive feedback and second one is the negative feedback. Next, coming to the positive feedback, just here observe the positive feedback block diagram is there. Here just the positive feedback is just adds the reference input. R of S is the reference input and the feedback output is the C of S. This is the H and H into C of S. This is the feedback. These two or signals are added in the error detector. So this is the positive feedback. Just in positive feedback, just adds the reference input R of S and feedback output. These two are added is nothing but the positive feedback. The feedback is end with the symbol plus. The feedback is end with the positive symbol. Then it is known as a positive feedback. Here the transfer function of the positive feedback just T equals to G by 1 minus GH. Here the end of this feedback is with positive. So we got the 1 minus GH opposite. For so this is the oral transfer function of the positive feedback. Here just observe what is mean by T here. The T is the transfer function or overall gain of positive feedback control system. T is nothing but the overall gain or transfer function of the positive feedback control system, and here G is nothing but open loop gain. G is the open loop gain which is in the function of frequency, and the H is here observe, H is the gain of feedback path which is function of the frequency. Just here from this oral transfer function of positive feedback we observe T is the transfer function or overall gain, or else G is the open loop gain, H is the feedback path gain. Next, coming to negative feedback, just here observe, in negative feedback it reduces the error between the reference input and the system output. System output is C of S and reference input is the R of S. This is the differences, or else it reduces the error. Reduces the error means here just R of S plus C of S into This one is the feedback element is H. So C of S into H. This one is written the some part is C of S. This will be here difference between the input signal and the feedback signal is nothing but the error signal. Here negative feedback is reduces the error between the reference input and the system output. The type of systems are called as the negative feedback. And here the negative feedback transfer function is T equals to G by 1 plus GH. From this we observe T is nothing but the transfer function or else overall gain of the negative feedback control system. Here negative feedback control system, and here G is nothing but the open loop gain and H is nothing but the feedback path. These two are in the function of the frequency only. Here next coming to the some of the applications are there. The applications of positive feedback and applications of negative feedback. Just here observe applications of positive feedback. This positive feedback systems are we are going to use in oscillatory circuits and also in timing circuits, in amplifiers, oscillator circuits as well, oscillators, and as well as in timing circuits. In that cases we are going to use the positive feedbacks. And coming to the negative feedback, the stability or stability of the gain or gain is reduced by using the negative feedback. In that condition the stabilize the gain, because of in negative feedback control system the gain going to be reduced. So that's why we are going to use this negative feedback stabilize the gain. And also here amplifier, the H value is feedback gain is less than 1. In that condition we are going to use this here amplifiers. In amplifiers we are going to use the negative feedback control systems. And also in analog to digital conversion as well as digital to analog conversion. All these are the applications of the negative feedback control system, and these two are the applications of positive feedback control system. Here just observe this one is nothing but the feedback. This is nothing but feedback, and here this feedback is added in positive feedback. In negative feedback is minus, means or else subtracted or else reduce the error signal. That is the two just differences. By using the positive feedback we will get the high gain, but in negative feedback we are going to get the gain is or else gain or transfer function is going to be reduced by using the negative feedback control systems. These two are the important type of feedbacks are available in control system. Just here before going to conclusion of my today's session, just observe the feedback. What is meant by feedback? We learn if the sum of the part of the output or else output is again returned back to the input side, and it is used as a or else used to the input of the system. The type of the feedback is nothing but the feedback, or else the type of the process is nothing but the feedback we learn. And types of feedbacks are the positive feedback as well as the negative feedback. Two types of feedbacks are available in control systems. And coming to the applications, we are using the applications in timing circuits and oscillator. All these are the applications of the positive feedback. For the negative feedback we are using the some of the applications of negative feedback in analog to digital conversion, ADC, or else digital to analog conversion, analog to digital or else digital to analog conversion, and amplifiers. In all these are the applications of the negative feedback control system. This is what we have learned from today's session. What is the feedback? What are the types of feedbacks are there? The applications of feedbacks, that is the positive feedback and negative feedback. For the which type of feedback is used to in control system the gain going to be reduced or gain going to be or else error signal will be going to reduce. We learn from this today session. So this is the today session about the feedback. Thank you all.